This is Professor Michael Chapman. I'm one of the most experienced IVF doctors in Australia. I believe that an important part that I can contribute is to educate patients in relation to fertility, infertility, and all that involves. These series of podcasts help to educate you. I hope they are helpful to you. If you wish to know more, however, I'm more than happy to have you contact me via email, which is profmchapman@gmail.com, or make an appointment to see me on 9138 4222.
I just had another question, Natalie, that is quite a popular one on Prof's YouTube channel, and that is about PCOS.
Ooh.
Do you have anything you would like to share on that?
Go and see a specialist who understands PCOS.
Yes. It's a lot of, some people who work in the industry obviously know of the recent name change, but there's still some patients that I'm actually coming across that are still referring to it as PCOS.
Well, they will for the next 10 years.
I keep correcting them, Prof. I do.
Yeah, I keep going through. I'm just writing a course for the university, and I'm updating on old previous lectures and having to put in now known as PMOS.
Yeah, obviously very, very fresh. Look, to be honest, there's a lot of research that I'm still going through on what the changes mean.
I mean, basically, it's a classic example of getting 10 specialists in a room and saying, and some of them saying, calling it PCOS is wrong, let's think of a new name. And in the room are an endocrinologist, a metabolic physician, a gynecologist, and whatever. And let's talk about what is PCOS. Well, we know what it is. It's multiple cysts in the ovary. I do have. I'm positive about the change because I do have patients who say, "Oh, I've got cysts on my ovary. Have I got cancer?" I've certainly more than once had that. So changing it to something else, but polyendocrine, that just gets the endocrinologist on board. You can see that going around a round table, the metabolic physician says, "Well, it has lots of metabolic effects." Yes, we know that. We've always known that. It involves the ovary. The gynecologist stepped up and said, "Well, I've got to keep ovary in it." And it is a syndrome.
Got to keep everyone happy.
Yeah, it keeps everybody happy at that committee, and it does mean that it's a talking point. So it has that value as well, that we're actually talking about what's going on. So, but it hasn't changed the condition. The condition is still the same. Whether it will create different messages, but it's sort of for many years I've felt that some endocrinologists sort of try and steal PCOS from the gynecologists who understand and they treat the metabolic side of it, but it makes really little difference to what women really are interested in, and that's getting pregnant.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, the longer term effects, yes, it has those impacts. We know those, and but anyway, it is the latest. That's the latest thing that came off the rank in terms of media, and I think it's a positive.
Yeah, absolutely.
And don't forget that you can access all the previous episodes by going to our website www.theivfjourney.com and select IVF Journey podcast from the navigation menu.